Okay, so as I comb my hair, I want to talk about what is a good mix of things. Like, okay, I've never been a party animal, but I think a good mixy mix of things is to be okay with being on your own and then liking social life. And I'm not talking about party life, but I'm talking about like going out, getting coffee. That's enjoyable and that's good. And I want to tell you why you shouldn't always make your own coffee at home. This is why. I like to make coffee at home, but the reason you shouldn't always make your own coffee at home is because sometimes it's nice to get out. If you live in a nice community, go to Augie's and drink coffee and support a local business. So yes, it's good, it's healthy, and you don't even have to meet up with a lot of people to do it. But I have to say, after this, my belief in humanity has been like kind of restored. Like this situation, it makes me appreciate people. Like, and I've never been like overly social, and other people are saying things like, "Oh my gosh, all the pressure to be social is gone." But I guess it's because I am like a hybrid mix, and I've always been nice to people, and I like enjoying hearing people's stories because that's the way you can learn more about the world, is by being a good mix of things. And I think being a mix of things is the best of both. Like, you need the best of both worlds. And if you're all about helping small businesses, then it's okay, like, when things get normal again, to go get coffee and to support small businesses and to go to coffee shops and to make your own coffee. Like, be a mix of both. Don't pigeonhole yourself down to one thing. Like, I'm not going to. I'm going to be a mix of both things, and I think that's how life goes on. Because, yeah, I'm done with like political agenda. Everybody who has their straw cookie opinion. No, I don't even care anymore. And like, if you just come to my videos to say something rude, and you're not like actually nice to me, and you just ask a question, but you can tell it's not really like, you're not really interested in me because like seriously, well, I want you to make with long hair. Good. That's the problem. Okay. Like, I like guys who appreciate women with long hair, who are like, you know what? If she has long hair, I appreciate her beauty. And then there's two other demographics: the ones that are into the hair cutting fetish thing, which I don't get, and the other ones who they basically act like a woman doesn't have any value unless her hair is a certain length, and it's their pre-qualified length, and they can take a flying leap into the future because who cares? I'm here for me and people who actually appreciate me and who have nice things to say. So I should just not interact with comments that are dead pancake. Like, if you don't ever have anything really insightful to say, if you just come to my video to do backhanded criticism because I offered an idea that I thought was kind of cool, because you can tell by the tone and what somebody writes that they're not your fan, so they can go fly away and they don't have to be my fan. And you know what, that's fine, they can go find another channel, but I'm actually a pretty darn interactive channel. So I guess my question is, like, I actually interact with my fans in the comments. Some people, they really don't. They do a little bit, but they're not super interactive, and they're not really doing a lot of live streams. So if that's okay, if you just want somebody that has longer hair and they don't really want to talk to you, then that's fine. See, that's another thing about me too. See how I actually interact with my viewers? I'm not saying everybody else has to do that, but I actually do that. Some people think that once they get X amount of viewers that they don't really have to interact with people at all. Like, so if you want to watch a channel like that, you should. I mean, I don't know what you're looking for, but you obviously aren't interested in me because I like to share why I have long hair, but it's not all about having long hair. It's about loving your hair at every stage. And even if I cut my hair a little bit, it's still long, and if that's not good enough for you, you've shown yourself up to be one of those two fetish groups that are just ridiculous. The people who think women only have a value if they have floor-length hair, and the people who think women should grow their hair just to cut it for their gratification. Those two groups don't have a lot of respect for women, I think. And it's not even about feminism. They just don't, because basically You just said, yeah, I don't really respect her. But that's okay. I don't need your respect. I just want to be happy. We're done with that. So, yes. No more responding to comments that just don't seem polite. They can just sit there in the inbox. I don't care. I don't even know why I address this, but I really love this dress. Yes, I do. That's one thing I have to say. It's very pretty. Hi. Now, Love Appeal Bose Media. He always has really cool comments, and others, and Bill, and other people that actually, or just like somebody who offered an interesting comment about a coffee shop and how freedom of speech doesn't seem to be alive and well anymore. A month before they started doing all this, now you can't even go to a coffee shop sort of thing. I guess that's another thing, like, that makes me always really love the coffee shop. It's the conversations that you're gonna hear there. Oh my gosh, when they're open again, I'm first. I want to be there and I want to hear what you're talking about. I want to appreciate everybody. I want to see people. I don't want to hide away. I want to be a good mix of social and stay at home. Be a mix. Be for the free market. Like, if you're really for the free market, I think, yeah, you will go out once we all can again, and you will sometimes support businesses. Not that I'm saying you have to, but like, if you are, like, you're totally for that. Like, you love small businesses, and I'm not saying like every day and all the time, and don't make your own coffee at home, but there's something nice and fun about going to get a cup of coffee. It's like one of the best pleasures in life. And one thing I've always done since I was like 21, and I've always loved, and I guess some really good memories of just when I first going to Starbucks with the conversation partner students and learning about other cultures. I think that's when that all really began, like when I started doing English conversation partner as a volunteer thing, not like to look good on my resume, but just because I was asked, and like meeting these people from other countries that were studying English here in the US, and you would have conversations with them. And one day, I think one of them was trying to take me out on a date, but maybe I was young and naive, and I was like, oh, because he wanted me to read his paper, and I thought, oh, do you want me to correct your paper? But it was about romance. I think it was actually him saying that he liked me, and I was like, oh my gosh. I probably should have been more, like, thoughtful about it. I think it was a date, but I was 21, and I didn't pick up on that. And some people, they date when they're 16, 17. I didn't really go on a real date until I was like 23? Yeah. So for all those people who think, oh my god, I didn't date in high school and I didn't date in college, like, you can date after college. Maybe I'll do a video about that. People who don't date until after college. Because it's a demographic, and a lot of people think, well, everybody, they went on their first date in high school, but that's actually not the case. So maybe I'll do a video about that sometime. There's a lot of things I can do videos about that I guess are just away from these trending topics, because I don't really care about what's trending anymore. It's not like the trending topics are usually the most positive ones. Like, you have to know about them, but at some point I'm kind of done wanting to know everything about them. Like, I actually was watching my show Magnificent Century again, reading a little bit about the Ottoman Empire, and that's not a trending topic, but it was actually a better use of my time last night than, I don't know, updating myself on whatever the latest news is about this recent tragedy. coconut oil. just using a natural coconut oil this time. Smooth up my hair so it can go down. Thank you. I like the real fans. I got away from that for the last few days. No more, like I said, I'm going to try my best not to engage with the trending crowd because it just gets a kind of... I like to keep it real. Like, I don't want to be fake, but on the same token, I don't want to get, like, caught up in whatever most people are posting, yeah.